everybody, welcome back to Charismas. My name is Miriam, and today I'm going to show you how to create those picture frames I was talking about in the last video. Do you remember the Thanksgiving picture frames that I did where I put the ribbon and used a Dollar Tree picture frame and took a family, sign from Walmart, painted that up, and, made a little, decoration for my wall? Well, I'm going to do the same thing here for Christmas and make it with an ornament or a pic of any kind. So it's beautiful, it's simple, and it turns out to be very elegant. So I'm very excited. So let's get started. So these are very simple. These are the ideas that I had earlier that I showed you before in the previous video. I'm going to show you how to make them a different kind, but I mean, you could put whatever you want in the middle of this. Once everything is prepared, you could put a sign, of something that means to you during the holidays, or your family name, or what have you. But this is an idea that I have, and it's beautiful, it's simple, and it really turns out perfectly, and they could be used for gifts and everything like that. So they really are amazing. You could put them up on your wall or just display them. So it really depends on what you want to do. So I'm going to show you how to create those pictures. During the holidays, especially during this time in December, there's so many holidays happening. We have Christmas, we have Kwanzaa, and we have Hanukkah. I have some wonderful stories when it comes to Hanukkah, and my husband also, his family used to celebrate Hanukkah and, play the dreidel and everything, and it's such a beautiful time. It's a time of hope and peace and blessings. So all the holidays are. Now what you do is you just open up the metal parts here. Okay. And take off the little black part, the little holder. Now don't forget, once you're done with this, the great thing about these Dollar Tree frames, it has an ability to have you hang it up or just display it. So take out the little picture. We will not be needing this. Now the glass. Let's place this over here. Now with the glass, you want to make sure to either, depending, like I showed you with my other, frames, you can either do whatever ribbon you want to put on here. It really depends on you how you want to go about this. I'm going to go with this ribbon that I got from the Dollar Tree. It really is beautiful. You have, the idea of the holly on here. I think it's very pretty. So you can go with that. You could also go with other colors, or like I've told you before, that burlap. You could do the burlap, which I got this from Walmart. It came with about 7 feet for $4. That's an amazing price. So you can use the burlap on there as well, which you just have to put on here, and you're gonna hot glue it. I actually have a few pictures that I did, so I'll show you those later on. Or any ribbon that you want to use. It really depends on how you want to go about making this. But for this idea that I have, I really want to go with the holly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it. You could either do widthwise or lengthwise. I'm going to do lengthwise. And I'm going to cut it to where I want it. And then just hot glue it down. So a few dabs of hot glue. Okay. And then gently press it in, because don't forget the hot glue is going to be hot. So lightly, just like that, and then just press it down. And then once it has a grip, you can go ahead and firmly press it down. That way you don't get your hands burnt. See, all the ribbon is covering. If you have some little parts here that are showing, not a big deal. The frame will be covering that up, so that is, right there, something to take care of that. But if you want to cover the whole thing up and it does bother you, you may do so, but not a big deal, because once I put it right into the frame here, just like that, it doesn't show anything. Everything else is covered. So look how perfect that looks. All that ribbon just placed in there nicely, you know, very sturdy. We have the back here. Let's take our back of the frame, put it right back in gently, and let us put those little metal parts back down again. And we have that support. So from here, if you want to add a picture of a family member or, you know, something that deals with your family name or whatever, you can do that. You could also put, you know, an ornament right in the middle here if you want to do that. And this ornament is from the Dollar Tree. It's very beautiful. I love the detail on that. It's just the pearls. It's just perfect. You could put that right in the middle as well and just hang that up. Or like I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this pick that I got from the Dollar Tree as well. I love the apples, the pine cone, the berries. It kind of gives me that outdoor feel that I love. And just, you know, hot glue in that in a way where it's just, you know, placed there. That's also beautiful. So, you know, it really depends on what you want to do. It's beautiful and it really has all the details that I'm looking for and the simplicity, you know, which really brings out that class and elegance that, you know, I want for my home. I found this really beautiful looking frame from the Dollar Tree. I love the detail of the frame and the color of it. And I wanted to do something different. So I thought for Hanukkah, why not create, you know, something in this kind of a idea for that. I found this really cute Happy Hanukkah card. And I was thinking, why not put that in the middle here, you know, surround it with some beautiful looking picks and some colors that are blues and silvers and white. And I wanted to just try that out and see how it'd be because, you know, I have lots of family that celebrates Hanukkah, so this would be a perfect gift for somebody in the family. And it's just going to be very simple, easy, and cost-effective. So once I'm done, I'm going to put on this display easel that I got from the Dollar Tree. It's very cute, so I'll just put it right on top of there, just like that. And it'll just stay. How perfect is that? Love that. So I'm going to take my Hanukkah card and I'm going to cut it to the precise width and shape that I want it, but I want to read the inside of this. It's nice to think about you, to wish you all that's good, and to hope this Hanukkah brings you the happiness it should. Is that not pretty? I love that. It's really beautiful. My husband talks about his grandpa Mel and how he loved Hanukkah and what they would do for Hanukkah. And I just love family stories because when you're speaking about them, especially those who have passed on, they're never dead. They're with you and they're listening. And it just makes them feel closer to you. So I'm gonna want, that's perfect. Don't forget, it does not have to be perfect. You don't want, you know, perfection, because sometimes when you're cutting, you're never gonna get it. And I just never get the perfect circle. So, you know, just maybe clean up the little lines here, but kind of has an oval shape to it, which is fine. But I am not perfect when it comes to a perfect circle. So I do the best I can. I think we got it. This is perfect for me. So I'm gonna just hot glue that right in the middle of this mirror here. Just make sure you have it at the center. Just one little dab should be just fine there. Just gently press it down, because don't forget you are dealing with a mirror. Now don't forget, you could also put in this happy, you know, Merry Christmas, you know, again, you could put family, you could put an ornament there. It really depends on what you want to do. But just as long as it's not heavy, you know, it won't break the mirror or the glass, you'll be just fine. Okay, so that's on there now. So you can see that there. There we go. Now I want to surround this Happy Hanukkah with a few, like, you know, ribbons and everything. I found this really beautiful glitter, blue ribbon glitter from the Dollar Tree. And I just love the colors, blue, silver, white. It's so pretty. I think that really is very beautiful. So I want to try to surround this, you know, only so much, if you could see right here. Just surround the edges here with some of the blue, and then from there I'm gonna dazzle this up with a little bit of this ribbon that I also got from the Dollar Tree, and then put that right over here, and it's gonna give that wonderful shine and that elegance. It's perfect. So let's start with the ribbon. I'm just gonna cut it to the fit and then just hot glue it and do the same thing all around. Look how beautiful that looks, and it kind of brings out all the coloring of the Happy Hanukkah with the blue and silvers in there as well. Now you can just have it just like this if you'd like, but I do want to bring in some, you know, silvers and just some floral into this. And I got these beautiful, you know, silver small poinsettias from the Dollar Tree, and I love these little whites as well. They have a little bit of glitter in them. And for this, I really am trying to look for a very like glamorous look. So I am gonna add a little bit of the silver, you know, poinsettias here and there if you want to put them inside there like that. Not too many because it is beautiful as it is, or, you know, just on the sides there, but I do want to add just a little bit on each side. Look how perfect this turned out, with the beautiful simplicity of the flowers, you know, the silvers with the glitter and the white with the glitter, the Happy Hanukkah sign, you know, the mirror, the, you know, ribbon gems that are here, and the ribbon that has the glitter on it. This is all from the Dollar Tree. This would cost you, with $4, you'd have the whole thing right here. And if you want to add something to it, just to make it a little more special, especially at night, and the mirror will, you know, reflect that light, these, you know, pillar candles that light up by themselves are perfect. You just take out the little bottom, put the little switch to on, and look how beautiful that is. It really brings out, you know, almost that light that Hanukkah's all about, and that peacefulness and faith. So for both holidays, you can make this very special. And if you want to add it up and make more of a glam look to it, you can do that. You know, it's a perfect gift. If you want to put maybe, you know, like, you know, some, you know, a Paris sign there and make it for one of your friends who are all about glamour, you can do that as well. So there's so many things you can do with a project like this, but for the holidays, it really has that special something, and it truly warms the heart. So I hope you enjoyed the video today. I loved making those picture frames. You could put them anywhere in your house, on top of the mantle, on your TV center, either on your buffet, or even just in your room. It's just a perfect thing to have around, especially with the little decoration and the little, you know, Christmas pick that I had in there. You could put an ornament, as I said, and the ones for Hanukkah are even just as special. So it kind of just, whatever you feel to put inside there really is up to you. And that's what makes decorating so special. It really is what you want to do, what you want to create from inside your heart. So I hope you join me next week, where I show you how to make my famous apple pie. It's easy, simple, and affordable, and it tastes amazing. I love it, my family loves it, and everybody always wants my recipe. So I'm gonna give it out on Monday, so stay tuned for that. So as usual, for Charismas, I'm Miriam. Bye.